Well, Sun Life Organics is on a mission to love, heal, and inspire, and the story behind this juice bar is incredibly powerful. The founder here was so set on spreading the love of healing through incredible nutrients that he worked 4 jobs for 3 years to get on that path. He's also a 2-time author now. Here's that story. We kick off the morning with Khalil Rafati. He is the founder of Sun Life Organics. You guys started in Malibu. You're in Austin. You live in Austin now.
Yes.
But this place has such an incredible story, Khalil.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about it?
Sure. I started Sun Life Organics in 2011. The reason I started it is because in 2003, I recovered from heroin and crack addiction. I was homeless, and I finally threw in the towel, raised my hand, surrendered, joined the winning team. And this stuff is what brought me back to life. The superfoods and the juices and the smoothies is how I nursed myself from a 109-pound junkie with my teeth falling out of my head to a 170-pound happy man.
Incredible.
Thank you.
Absolutely wonderful and powerful. You are now spreading the love through nutritious food, through nutritious ingredients. What does this mean to you?
It means everything because I'm part of a community, you know. One of the horrible things about addiction and alcoholism is the sense of isolation. So this is literally the opposite of alcoholism addiction. This is being a part of, I think, the coolest community in the entire country.
Why Austin? How'd you decide to come here?
And then when John Paul DeJoria asked me if I'd be willing to open up Sun Life Organics in Austin, I was super flattered, but we didn't have the money. And then he said, well, I'll give you the money, and you can donate 20% of my profits to Mobile Loaves and Fishes. He told me that I could donate the money to feed the homeless and build shelter for the homeless, and I just thought, like, this is like the coolest thing I've ever heard of. So I said yes, and here we are.
And what's been fun is since we've been in here this morning, it is exactly that, a community.
Yeah.
This is not a smoothie shop that started in Malibu and just opened up one in Austin. You're in Austin. I've seen people come through hugging you, wanting to chat with you this morning. Can you talk a little bit about the importance of community? You did a bit there, but just why all of these people are so special.
Because we need that. We need to have a tribe. I mean, I think if you really look at it, I don't know what the correct word would be, but in a literal sense, we were hunters and gatherers not that long ago. So to be able to come together and being inside this beautiful cave and being able to share this with everybody, it's the coolest thing ever.
And it's so delicious too, but it's nourishing, and that's what's important. People come in here and they're getting ingredients that help their body. Yeah,
I mean, this bowl, like, people joke about it because they call it the $1 billion bowl.
This is the $1 billion bowl. Okay, I'm digging in. Why is this one so special?
Well, it's so special because, first of all, you would have to go to 3 different restaurants to get the amount of nutrition that's in there. There's 60 grams of protein in there. There's silica, collagen, all kinds of vitamins and micronutrients that have been gone from our soil for many, many years. You got to realize that a lot of these ingredients are coming from the mountains of Peru, or they're coming from the jungles of Ecuador, or they're coming from what I'm drinking right now, this matcha, which I went to Japan and hand-selected myself. This matcha comes from Kagoshima, Japan, which is where the last samurai ruled.
Incredible amount of ingredients, items on the menu. What do you hope that people take away, not only a full stomach, but a full heart, really, from leaving Sun Life Organics? What do you hope that people walk away with?
A sense of belonging, a lighthouse in the storm of life, because let's face it, things are crazy right now, and things don't seem quite right. But when we can come together as a community, regardless of what our political beliefs are or what our religious beliefs are or lack of religious beliefs, if we can come together and commune and, metaphorically speaking, obviously break bread together, we can grow closer as a community, and we can find our tribe, and we can feel like we're a part of something.
Such a powerful story. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And we have quite the spread to dig into. A powerful story right here. You can find Sun Life Organics in Music Lane on South Congress, and we'll send it back to you in the studio.